Where are we? Where are you at the moment?
Coming out.
Well, you went about 100 metres down this.
Yeah.
Go.
We found a secret exit. We're coming back.
Yeah.
The cleaner is remonstrating with her husband, I suppose.
Yeah.
Saying that the door open.
The door was open, and they don't know how to shut it. So
did you shut it? Or did
I did shut it.
you shut the fireplace?
No.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah. Make sure that was shut.
The fireplace.
Yeah,
Oh, so it shut in front of her. Oh,
Because she left. She left the room. I shut it.
Oh,
and
yes,
then
yeah,
I
okay.
went down the hallway.
Right. Okay. Right. Oh, she swears that it was open.
Yeah.
She swears that it opened. But the husband is kind of having none of it.
Okay, cool. That's worked in my favour.
And yeah, she'll probably both of them will be chatting for a while, so you guys can kind of let this pass if you probably just wait a while.
Okay, fair enough. We're going to
Yeah.
have to wait. We haven't got a choice.
Yeah, we have to. So we've got no way of
Getting
out
out.
No.
Distraction.
Unless you want to go out and get through the stone doors again.
We'll go all the way out to the front and come back round. And so, sorry, we took a wrong turn.
But by the way, we found another violation of your vault.
Yeah.
Did you know?
How did you know that?
We're not really monks, we're vault inspectors.
Absolutely.
We are
The tunnel
actually-
itself seems like quite well made, at least to start with, and then it starts getting into more digging territory.
Oh, I'm not gonna. It's not my place.
It seems to be enough. It's dwarf sized, so you're fine.
Yeah, you have to crouch.
You have to crouch a bit, but you can imagine no dwarf worth of their salt is going to make a one entrance jar. Like if a war's coming,
Yeah.
like they need to save their kin. So back
Obviously, the Lord has his own.
yeah,
exit,
exactly. Of course they're going to
obviously.
have their own exit.
Obvious.
With the ale next to him. So yeah, that's kind of what you glean from this whole. Okay, the rest, the other two,
Still doing my chanting.
still doing your chanting.
Very trying to get as much of the
As long as your image
it's 10 minutes. So it's, I mean, towards the end of it, I'll have it walk behind a statue or something. Just so when he comes.
You accidentally summoned a storm or something, a rain cloud appeared.
I mean, I can accidentally turn myself into an elemental or something. Or accidentally.
So
create
one of the guards will come up to you. What's the chanting? You're right there.
I did 1,000-yard stare into him, kind of looking through him in a way,
Okay.
and then just say in the back of his mind, boom, but without saying it. Just
Okay. He's gonna jump.
just
Well, you monk types.
and I'm just and I'll just look back. I haven't moved my mouth. I just after staring at him, I'm just gonna look back and be like, "Oh, you're."
Okay. You're gonna go to his friends what's he about? God.
I might go up and talk to Krantz.
Okay. Yeah, what are you gonna say? He snarls at you.
So, what are you really doing here, Krantz?
What are you saying? We're just helping these dwarves defend their base. What?
Yeah, of course you are. I know you're tight.
He his face kind of drops at you. And yeah, we'll turn away.
Alright, we'll see.
Are these people still talking in the Lord's bedroom?
No, they've now left.
Okay. I think we shoot back through that secret door. Anybody in the den?
No, not that you can see.
And then I'm alone. I've been like kind of half-hearted in looking at the door, waiting for it to like open, so I can like make this major image go into the shadows and then have him come in and dispel it.
Sneak back in the room.
One of the guards does come up to you and just goes, wasn't there another one with them? Wasn't there another monk?
Oh. Yeah, he's just over there.
You pointed to him. Who are you pointing to?
I don't know. I'm just pointing somewhere. Hang on, where can I point? Somewhere dark.
Somewhere behind,
Just,
behind one of the looking at one of the statues.
I swear, he was just looking at the statues just a minute ago.
And as this occurs, you're entering the room.
And I make the major image and go into the side of somewhere. Like
you
next
don't know
to
where he
statue.
is, but
like if I see the door open, then I'll be like,
okay.
And the spell.
So you kind of appear out of the shadows of one of the statues.
So,
you appear inside your illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
I don't know.
Line yourself up.
Yeah. So as this occurs, you guys feel like you executed that plan pretty well.
I'd say so.
we got some info, we got back.
Yeah.
So I sent that to you guys in message. So I was going to gesture to you and to you and let you know. Secret exit.
So we've got a secret exit, and we've got a possibility of someone tampering with.
We still need the keys.
Yeah. And they still think you've got a fake gem, so...
Yeah?
Yeah. So, as the guards and Ironbeard come back into the room, Zardak is going to say, now about this fake gem, are you sure that this has been replaced on our premises?
It was fine outside. And since we've walked in here, exactly at the moment when we met the Zent in the tavern, we believe.
Right, and...
This is no laughing matter. This is a precious religious thing.
And that's a fake, yes?
Well, what's his name? Blackbeard.
Ironbeard.
Ironbeard said so.
So you couldn't tell it was a fake outside?
Well, it's a holy relic. I mean, it's based on faith.
Oh, okay. I see.
The power might not
is it
be
kind of
an
only the
arcane.
faith can see kind of thing?
Possibly only if faith believe.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is something for the temple.
Yeah.
So that may be
Different gods. You never know.
And then he'll just go to the Zents and go like, well, this investigation may take a while, it's looking like. I'm informed from Ironbeard that there's been some tampering with the vaults. You may need to be in guest quarters for a while.
Tampering with the vault? What's been going on here? Is this
We're not sure yet, but there'll be a thorough investigation. I'm sure our security of our vaults is of our highest priority.
Well, I should hope so. Otherwise, we're not storing anything here.
Of course. Rizwin, please take them to their rooms. Rizwin will take you and the Zents to some guest quarters. Now, there's not enough for all of you to have your own room.
We can. We'll share.
You can share. They'll show you to some of the rooms.
The bigger ones, obviously.
Yeah, there's some baths and stuff. Carrington at this point has gone back to the tavern. He's not really phased by any of this.
Going back to the drinking.
Yeah, what he does realise is that as you're walking back, he's kind of checking his pockets and realising that he hasn't got a key.
Dun dun dun.
Do you know where the Zents are? Where they're staying? Do we see them?
Yeah, so they're staying in the rooms next to you. Yeah, you can do with that what you will. Sure.
Okay, so when we get into our room,
Mm-hmm.
it's alright. So we need a key.
Mm-hmm.
This fella ain't got it.
Mm-hmm.
Those Zents probably got it. They're on to us, we're on to them.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't going to be getting anywhere near them as we sneak in. Was there 2 keys? 2 keys.
So one provided by the dwarves. So
which is the one that
Which is
Ironbeard's
on
got,
Ironbeard,
and
yeah.
one provided by, or hopefully the client, which would be Carrington.
Yeah.
The one that Ironbeard used, that's the key.
No, that is a different iron bar, unfortunately. But it doesn't look that you could probably get through it. You could imagine.
Did Carrington say to the dwarves around him, "Oh no, I've lost my"?
No, he seems to keep it quiet at least.
Kind of the wide-eye moment of realising, and then
you definitely see that.
Yeah.
But you can imagine that he may think he's lost it somewhere else, or and he definitely doesn't want to not keep his pride
Fair
for
enough.
having lost it, if you know what I mean.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm going to leave Mr. Squeakles outside the room and then flap around just to keep an eye if anyone comes comes out of his room, or if the Zents make any movement.
Okay.
If we notice Carrington the key thing, can I go up to him and ask him if he's? I'm just going to go up to him and say, "You right there, Carrington?"
Yes, everything's fine. And he's power walking over to the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drink will solve all problems.
Okay.
As you guys are entering your guest quarters, you guys can have a chance to talk if you want.
Yep. I would definitely speak up, and that's I can move through rock.
That's
I can.
pretty cool.
So it's possible for me to get into the Centaurum's room, or I'm guessing the vault is magically enhanced, the walls and so on.
From what you saw, if you want to make an Arcana check just to see what you remember from the walls.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you know that these walls are not rewarded for that type of thing. They're wood for divination magic.
Okay.
But the thing is, they've got.
If it's lead line,
it's about it's about a foot of stone plus 6 inches of lead.
Yeah, so I can't go through lead anyway. But
but you think that you could punch through it.
Yeah, I am a siege monster at that point. But it would be very loud if I were to do that as well. I can get to the vault without the keys. And possibly break
Could
something.
you? But without making a bit of noise.
I have to punch through whatever's guarding, shielding the room.
We could all get to the room, couldn't we? We can all morph into something else, get there. We don't have the keys. If you start barring stuff, we're going to get trapped. But it's a good option.
But I'm more thinking about if I can go to one of the Zent's room once they're sleeping.
You can move through the room.
I could move through the mountain.
Could he go from the tunnel? Do we suspect, based on the map, if we went through the fireplace passage, it was angling up, but it might go above the vault?
It doesn't go directly above, but you probably get within at least 15 feet of the vault floor.
Yeah, again.
So you think go over the top of the ceiling, come down, or underneath?
Or even, because there's a raised platform just before the vault anyway, so assuming the vault is on that similar level, an upper level, and that the Lord's tunnel went
kind of goes up and round.
around.
So it would, if it's do it on the map, it kind of curves like that.
Yeah.
Away from it, but you could, if you wanted to, try and break in through there.
That's what I'm saying. To go through the wall in straight into X marks the spot.
But it did say it's a lead lined room. Which is
the ceiling though.
Maybe not.
It might take a while to dig as well. Sort of.
He's fine with digging.
Fine.
And I'm not getting my hands dirty.
So, is the Zents next to their rooms next to us?
Yes, you've got 2 rooms. The Zents have 2 rooms of their own as well. You've got the 2, one... You're flanking Carrington, the 2 rooms. And then the Zents have got the 2 rooms next to, like, just south of that one.
So the Zents are in those ones. Okay.
Could you put your face through the wall and have a look and see what's going on?
Technically, yes.
Just don't put too much of your nose in. That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have a
The walls have
properly. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I will wall shape into an earth elemental.
Okay.
Which fills up most of the room. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
And then
you hulk out.
I will step into the rock.
Okay, as you step into the rock, can you hear?
Yes, I can hear, and I can still. I still have all my senses. Really, it's just
while you're
Yeah, so it will still. I can still hear sound. It's just like if someone was speaking next door, like against.
There's no like rumbling or anything.
Well, I can go through. I do not disturb the material I move through.
Okay, that's fine.
So yeah, okay. Earth glide.
I'll say.
As long as it's non-magical or stone.
Yeah, this stone is non. Well, it's only got divination magic in it, so I would say for this purposes. No, that's fine.
Just kind of like go into the wall and like wave goodbye.
Yeah. So as you go in, you see the Krentz and another one of the Zentarum that was with him. You also see a third one that you do not recognise.
That's a good sign. Yeah.
In the room with them.
I kind of like turn to like do my ear hole is at the door rather than eyes. I don't really need to see. I just need to like hear out.
And then they're talking. He's got the key in his hand. He's got a key in his hand, and they're talking about how to get into the vault.
Yeah. So. I will kind of
continue listening to
it. I'll listen into how they plan to do it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then as soon as they're kind of done, I'll mold myself back through.
You see that this guy's talking. Oh, they don't know I'm here, so I'll have to go. I can go invisible, and then I could get the key. We just need the key off the dwarves, okay? And then you hear some more, which is like, sure, we can get the key off the doors, don't worry about it.
Okay. I don't think impossible.
And they say that the girls have got the password, right? And it's like, yeah.
Okay. So after I hear whatever, it's enough, and then like back away or whatever, I'll move back through, come through the wall again, and then drop my wild shape.
Okay.
I'll never get used to that.
Yeah. You'll if you're in there for a while, you also hear that the Krentz is going to be busy with negotiations about black powder. They try, from what you glean, just make an insight check to see like what you can read from.
Yeah. That's 17.
Right. You get the sense that they somehow place the belt of giant strength somewhere, to distract while this invisible person tried to break into the vault. Didn't quite succeed, but...
Fair enough. Yeah, I convey everything that I heard. It's just like, yes, the key they have. Password also.
Okay, right, we need that key.
Maybe we can use this to our advantage. Get them to do all the dirty work and then we go in.
I mean, I could definitely go invisible again and follow an invisible person.
Did I hear a time frame on when they want to do it? No.
But if my back can tell things that are they listen really well, so they could listen to the sound of their footsteps.
Oh yeah.
And I could use my back just to kind of guide me.
Let's see if we can. Yeah.
It's echolocation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Does it have blind sight? Is that a thing?
It's got.
Has it got tremor sense or has it got?
Someone got a player's handbook back quickly. Chuck it over. I think it's something like.
It's in the back, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah.
It would be something like tremor sense or
echolocation, key hearing. But
I would allow it.
Blind sight.
Okay.
blind.
Yeah.
So it doesn't need to see it for its eyes. It can hit, and it gets advantage on checks.
Yeah.
With
So
hearing.
it will still be
like that.
against like how well they hide from the
Yes, but yeah.
So I leave Mr. Squeakles outside the room, waiting for them to come out.
Okay. Sure. Like on top.
Yeah,
Like,
hanging
ready.
upside down.
Yeah.
As soon as it starts going,
just a little swing on it.
so
Okay.
ask them to follow the invisible one.
So Krentz and the other and a few of the others go towards the like dwarven residences area. You see them come out. The new guy you don't see come out you don't see him come out.
That's the
Yeah.
That's the
door
bat.
move at all.
No, not that you know. Make a perception check for your back.
Guessing they hold it open for a little extra time or something.
Oh, damn, put
That's
the
like
bat away.
plus.
Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, that's more than enough.
I don't know where it is. Somewhere near there. Yeah, so he doesn't come out. You guess that. Yeah, you could
16.
probably 16. Okay. Yeah, he's not. He doesn't seem to come out necessarily.
Okay.
But now you know that Krentz now has the key. Their boss.
And they're going to be in negotiation for a while.
You think?
Yeah, that's what they think is okay.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to try and get that key? Will I keep an eye on this fella?
The whole place is in a bit of lockdown at the moment. There's extra guards on duty now due to the missing of the belt of giant strength.
Silence.
However, some
So-
investigations have started.
Girls have password.
No, they all have the password now.
They all have the password. One of them has. Does anyone have? So, who has the
Harrington
key?
has the password as well.
Is it a verbal?
Who has the
password
key?
then?
Krentz, their leader.
The leader has the key.
Okay.
If someone convinces them that they need to be told the password, disguise themselves as a vent and go, oh, what's
Yeah.
the password?
Yeah, someone disguised stuff. We do have that scroll.
Oh yeah.
What's the password again?
Is there anyone that doesn't know that needs to know? Oh, the girls, do they know it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all of them know the password, so we need to just let them know.
But that guy's going to try and steal the key.
Yeah, so should we lie and wait for that, but then,
We're gonna get
or
the
do they wait for them to get that key and then?
You try and yeah.
So Krentz has gone to the south, dwarven residences.
Yep.
Are those two females ents around? Are they in their room?
They're in the other room. From what you know.
Anyone got disguise self? Anyone got change of appearance?
Well, we have a disguise spells.
We've got disguise self. I've got greater invisibility and polymorph.
Do you want to disguise yourself as one of the Zens and then walk in that room and just go, oh, God, I missed that password?
Okay.
Yeah, that would be.
So that's the scroll.
So that's
cool.
Is that the scroll, or do you have it?
I don't have it. That'll be the scroll.
Okay. And you would probably be the best person to do that anyway.
Okay.
Because you're the most charisma.
Okay.
Okay, so you disguise yourself as one of the Zens, right?
Yeah.
Okay, are you going on your own?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
And
no one else.
you guys chilling in your rooms.
We're having a listen out. I've got my bat outside, listening and paying attention, so I'm kind of observing from my bat.
Okay.
So there are. Who's in the other room now? Because some of them left.
Can I?
Yeah. So there's one male that you don't know, you hadn't seen before this.
Okay.
And then there's 2 females in the other room, and 3 of them have gone to the army.
Okay, so I'll disguise myself as one of the new ones that's just heard the password that has just left.
Yeah.
And and I'll poke my head back in that door.
Oh right. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So I'll go back into the room.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh no, hang on, because they're walking together, so they could have asked them. This might not work.
What do you mean?
Basically, if they've gone off together, then they would have just. Oh no, because yeah.
So you're going in the other room, like where the bats.
Is this gonna work?
Can I ask those girls
Doesn't
what
matter.
the password was?
Do what you want to
Tell
do.
them you weren't listening
Okay.
Yeah.
and that you don't want to get in trouble. Do that.
So I've got to put on one of their voices now. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't do that, does it? I'll go in there then and be like,
Does disguise voice?
Who's the one that went off? Am I a guy or a girl? I'm a guy now, right?
Mm.
Girls,
Yes.
just quick before anyone comes. What was the password?
Well, we told you, right?
Yeah, but you know me. I wasn't listening.
Well, make a deception check.
Okay. Oh.
But do you have advantage?
Hang on a minute. I've got something for this.
You're going to use Tides of Chaos?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Suddenly
Advantage.
the word chaos in.
Advantage because
Tides of Chaos.
It's a very bad roll. Tides of Chaos. Oh, that's a bit better. 24.
Okay, just so you know, guys,
Instead of
at
13.
any point now, he could have a wild magic surge.
Oh.
At any point I choose.
That would have only been a 13 otherwise. So.
Okay, what is it now?
20. No, hang on. That wasn't a 20. It's rolled over. What was it?
It was 20 something.
23 or something.
3. Yeah,
Don't worry,
I think it
you're
was
fine.
23. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I should have enhanced
Yeah.
ability just.
Okay.
Oh come on, Carl. It's Rex.
Rex, don't just.
Right now, go on.
Don't say a thing. Right. Rex.
Just like keep on muttering him to himself while he walks back.
Yeah, Rex.
Did your bat pick that up as well?
So Rex.
Rex. I think it might be Latin.
So that's a password. So we need the 2 keys now.
Okay, done.
Do you come back?
Come back. Yeah, I'll come back and tell everyone.
So-
Go into the other room with that new guy.
Yeah.
Has he got the key? He's got the key on him. No, he's giving it to someone else.
Giving it to Crane.
Tell him that. We could use him. We could use him in some way.
Yeah. We can use your disguise self still.
Yeah. How long does it last for?
An hour.
So we want to keep that up as long as possible.
Okay, so.
Can I say I haven't dropped out of elemental shape yet as well?
Yeah.
Just been in the room going.
You can just be in the stone.
Oh, if you were still
Oh yeah, I'm
elemental.
still.
You can silent speech to everyone else.
Yeah, I can still silent switch.
I was going to say, if you were still elemental, I would have asked you to keep an eye out for it all, just in
Well,
case.
the bats keep
But it was fine anyway, so.
I'll go through anyway, just to poke like one eye open.
Can you just travel
Okay.
through the mountain? Is this
Yeah.
what you can do?
I can
Walk
literally.
through.
It's Earth Glide.
Earth Glide.
That's pretty cool.
Could you ask that guy if he knows where the other key is?
Well, it's with the dwarf.
Yeah, because we know where one of the keys is. Got to ask him if he knows where the other key is.
The dwarf.
Yeah, the dwarf key. And the guy next door. Zen.
They generally, you'd know it would be with Ironbeard.
Yeah, it's
Would be with
wizard.
Ironbeard.
Yeah, wizard's got a key.
Oh, okay.
He's the key. He's the keeper of the vaults.
Okay, so he's got the big key. He's got a little key.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll go into that guy's room then.
Okay.
Put on the voice again and be like,
What are we going to do about this key? How are we going to get the key?
Well, weren't you just off with Krent?
Yeah. He told me to come back and figure it all out.
Can't we just all do this together?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Make a deception check.
Pass the plans
So
over.
just to see if.
22.
Was that? Well, yeah, I mean.
He wants a plan now. We've got to make sure that it's
You
all
want me
gonna
to
work.
do it?
Well, I don't mind doing it. What's the best way, though?
Well,
What do you reckon?
I can just turn invisible, mate, and just do it.
Well, yeah, there is that.
What are you talking?
there is.
I'll like silence
Tell you what,
speech
no.
is like their best plan seems to be to turn invisible and steal it off the wizard.
Okay.
Well, we can beat that.
And I
We
can
can
shrug
beat
and go,
them.
it's pretty basic.
Yeah.
Tell you what. I want to, get on Crancy's good side. I want to do something good. So if you leave it up to me, alright?
How are you meant to do that? You're not.
Well, you know what I can do. You know what I'm capable of.
Prepare to intervene, mate.
Trying to
You're
impress.
blanking now.
Darling, no offence, but I don't think I do.
Well, best you don't.
I silence reach to your head and say, just go.
Okay. Fine. When
Go.
are you going to do it? When is
Hey,
it
by
going
the
to
way, you got any plans for the weekend?
Just go. Just go. Like in your head, you hear my voice just go.
just going to a bar. Anyway, I'll catch you later. I've got to go.
Yeah, I bet you do.
No.
Leaves.
I silence reach to everyone, like all three of them. It's like, that was terrible.
I tried.
Everyone's left
You know.
confused. I think is the.
They've got a good plan.
Okay. They're going to turn invisible.
I can't do that. Oh yeah, I can actually.
But I don't know if he can.
If the guy you get, yeah.
But we don't know when they're going to do it, do they?
No.
Do we want to do it now, or
It's kind
you guys can go and turn invisible? Do
I
you
can
want to
tell.
try?
Mine only lasts a minute though, so I don't know if that's.
Greater invisibility.
Yeah.
Is that only last a minute?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You can attack during it. to
Oh,
be
right,
fair.
so that's
I
probably
mean,
why you're allowed to do it. But what was I going to say? So we're only going to get one key. Has anyone got the spell magic?
Yes.
Yes. God, wouldn't it be really funny if he tries to go invisible and then you dispel it?
Yes, that was one of my. That was one of my thoughts.
Fantastic.
And then when all of that's going off, I'll try and get the key from him. But that is going to be hard.
Yeah, because I need to know where. I need to know my.
You
target.
can't be wild shaped while that's
I
going
can't
on.
do that. No, because I can't cast spells whilst I'm in wild shape yet.
And I can't use my mage hand if I'm invisible.
Well, invisibility is concentration.
I can use Mage Hand.
So if I somehow, do some sort of oh, but that's a dex save.
It's going to make everything a bit brighter. But that would light him
No,
up.
but it will
wouldn't
light him
Light
up. But he has a save against it. my thought was either to, if your bat knows that he's near, I would do something like
stick your hand out the door.
Oh yeah,
the
but
tremble.
same thing.
I need to. So we need something to disturb the concentration. And if the concentration goes,
I like the fairy fire idea.
or I can verify the area.
What did you say?
Fairy fire him as he walks out the door.
Yeah, I've got that as well.
Or even when he's right next to the wizard.
Does he know he's glowing?
He will know as soon as he will see the spell.
Just be a glowing outline, wouldn't he?
It's
trouble
just
is
that if he then fails a dex save, it will cling to him like he's then visible again.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically throwing sand over an invisible person, and if it sticks, you
like
see
flour,
where he
yeah.
is. Yeah,
You
flower.
know what?
Yeah.
The trouble is when do you cast it?
You know
Yeah.
what?
The only guy that knows it will be your bat. If he knows.
We could just spill flour. We could just use flour. Can I get some from the kitchen?
You could.
Old
could
school
just, yeah. Who said you need magic?
Oh.
Yeah?
Could we prestidigitate some? No, because anything that actually.
With invisibility, you know, anything that's on you is invisible. So if we put anything on him, will it go invisible too?
No, only what is cast. When you're
Okay.
We were carrying. I mean, he's
Yeah.
not really
Cool.
carrying that flower, is he?
Can we prestidigitate dirt on him then? Or something?
Yeah, you could.
To reveal invisibility.
It would be a very
that's kind of the job of fairy fire.
The fact that you have to throw it at something that you don't see, it would be very hard to get.
Okay. Right. So anyway, we don't know when he's going to go and do that. But my bat will keep an eye out for him.
Yeah. So he's still in that room. There's 2 persons in that room at the moment. Do we just take them out?
He's on his own.
There's.
He's on his own. The women are on the.
Hang on.
If you can take him out quietly, do so. But
Yeah, the invisible guy. They won't know he's gone.
Well, yeah, the invisible guy. So there's the invisible guy. Who's in that room at the moment? There's the guy.
You got
that can turn invisible.
one in the room south of yours.
Yeah, which is
the guy who went invisible.
Just him.
Just him.
You're the one. That's the room you're looking.
Yeah,
for.
I'm literally half an eye, and I'm just like, we could technically go in and subdue, and we would probably be surprising him if we.
But to what end? To what benefit? Other than that, we could do it. I mean, it would look awesome.
That's true. That would
You just came through the wall and crushed him. Could you pull him into the wall with you? I mean, this is like,
Can you just
leave him
Leave him in the wall, mate.
That would be pretty
horrendous
awesome,
way to go, but no. Right.
Yeah, and then we can disguise self on someone else to replace him.
Oh god, it's the assassin trick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do we have a disguise?
And then replace him.
I don't think we have a disguise self anymore.
I am currently using it.
You disguised yourself as the wrong one.
Oh shit.
Okay. Right.
Unless you can do a really, really good job of a disguise kit.
I could.
Oh. You know what? He's dressed as Zentarum, right?
Yeah.
What if they found another Zentarum? The dwarves don't even know he's here. What if they just found a Zentarum body? An unaccounted for one.
Well, just knock him out and then put him somewhere where people can find him, so they will know that there's another one of them.
I like the idea, but I think we're going a bit off task here. I think we've really got to focus now, guys. So let's think about we got a password. We need to get the other key,
and we need to get the two keys.
So Crench is down south, yeah.
Crench is down somewhere in this area. The area. Like
there.
Yeah, he's doing some negotiation somewhere within the dwarven bits.
And Ironbeard is by the vaults.
Probably be in the armory somewhere else.
So they are going to strike at some point. We can intervene at the last minute, but we have got to be ready. How do we get ready?
I can get myself to the vault quite easily.
So yeah, as could I. We all can.
Yeah.
Those portcullises down to the barracks.
Oh,
Nope, they
They're
are.
all up at the moment.
But there are guards around. And
There are guards around.
Double
There
are
are
confined.
now more guard stations, so there's going to be guards by almost most doors.
Yeah.
But in the barracks, there's going to be like 2 guards by the barracks, 2 guards like to the Hall of War, and then there's going to be the Construct, Ironbeard, and a few guards by the vaults.
Damn it. Oh.
I can technically get myself to within that locked corridor. No, I'll only be able to get to the vault area, I think. Considering that everything else is armor plated.
We could get to the vault area, and I think that's what we should do, and then we should wait for them to turn up, pounce, because,
I don't know how. Have I gleaned any idea that they're gonna act within?
You think they might act soon because the negotiations are probably finishing up
Okay.
soon.
So I could bump into a bat, you can be an animal.
Max,
Yeah.
should I go into the invisible guy's room again and cast just tell him to go and cast Fairy Fire on him there and then? No? Okay.
No,
So
we're
if I
waiting.
stays in that area.
I think we start.
It would still make him glow though, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
right,
then
okay.
you can, there's no one to see him. What's the point of making him glow when he's...
do it.
I thought
we
it actually
wait
would
in
have
trap here.
Yeah, we
by
wait
the
in trap
vaults.
until they come to get it, and then we expose.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
in the area.
So
And then somehow you guys need to get the keys.
it's
Okay.
fine. I can get keys off
Off
people's
them.
belts pretty
Yeah.
quickly. And they're gonna have to
So you're going to go invisible. You're
Invisible.
No,
I
I'm
can
gonna turn into a
glide.
bat.
Are you going to turn to a bat?
I can glide through Earth still for another
Okay.
few.
I need something more long
Well-
term, so we're going to the vault and waiting there.
What are you doing?
I can hide in shadows. That's all I can do, unless we can change me into something else.
You can jump between shadows, but
well,
I can't.
I was
I have
thinking
the
that
short rest before I can glide again.
I
Is
can
the
probably
like
shadow
join
jumping between shadows? Is that anything?
it uses key points.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so
Well,
I can't do it often.
I can probably twin polymorph us or something.
you can twin polymorph, which will work.
We've got bat raid. This is
like
Yep.
4 bats and an iron ore.
right. Sorry,
And
and
what?
iron ore.
Yeah, which is what I'll be, just like an eye that
Oh,
goes
okay.
around it.
Yeah.
Just a floating eye, rock eye.
Wow.
Is on
Zooming
that element.
through the wall.
Yeah, I'm just like
Taking twice as long.
You could literally just go
Yep.
over if you wanted to. It's a mountain. You can go anywhere. In
Yeah,
the
I can go
mountain.
anywhere
I
as
like
long as it's within my 5 hours. I can.
Okay. If it goes off before you're out of it, you start.
I
suffocating.
start suffocating and taking force damage,
Okay.
so I get crushed if I don't.
Just as another possible idea, they've also got a temple here. So from where we are, top left, we could also maybe be escorted
To
to the bottom right section for prayer, and from there it's just a north run up to the
It's
vault.
because the portcullises seem to encompass.
Yeah.
the temple.
Well, they're fine. They're up at the moment.
Yeah.
They're not down.
So if they would allow us to,
Do our evening prayer in their sacred ground.
Yeah.
then that gets us there. That also gets us past the residencies where the Zent. We believe the Zent to be there somewhere.
That's good. That's good. One of us can drop back and try and get a key.
Yeah.
No, because if they lose the key, they won't go to the vault.
Well, if the dwarves escort us, then one of us, we can, as we go down, it's just me. Or it's just me and you guys are bats and then you can follow. And then they're all doing is escorting me
Yeah.
Good
for
idea.
prayer.
Yeah.
Like it.
You'd
Me
also
and-
think that you might not need both keys. You know that you have to be simultaneous with them, but you could maybe pick it.
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
Okay.
It might be a high DC, but you could definitely try. If you've got one key, because they have to be simultaneous, right?
Yeah.
So
With one
key
key,
is
impossible.
probably fine.
Okay. Let's go for it. Let's.
Okay,
I'm going to turn
so-
this to a bat.
So
Okay.
you can tell.
Can't we all go to the temple
Well, are we
for
going
now or
to the
anything, or
temple
just...
first or not?
Yeah.
And we're gonna. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
flap around
follow as a
behind.
bat.
Yeah.
You're gonna escort us.
Yeah.
No, you escort him. I will just rock. Should I just rock?
I'll rock.
But it's the fact that if it goes beyond my hour limits and I have to come back out, I don't want to just suddenly be like, oh shit.
So yeah,
Hi,
you can be
guys.
back for 1 hour.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah. Or to be honest, it doesn't matter if you're back or not right now, because if they're just escorting us all there, we'll just be like, yeah, our guards will come along.
Yeah, we
So
can
it doesn't then
Okay.
use up your.
Sometimes
So-
I just like to be a bat as well.
Yeah, do you ask Rizwin, so you go out,
Yeah.
the hotel manager kind of thing?
Do I drop out of wild shape and then do it? Because I can't go back in it.
Your choice, man.
How did you get?
I can
One
do
for an
one
elemental.
per short rest.
Really?
I can do animal shape for 2 times for a short rest, but elemental shape I can do once.
You staying in elemental form then?
So how long has it been?
We gotta make sure it doesn't kick
It's
off.
been around maybe 15 minutes.
Oh, okay, so I have time on my hand. Then I probably won't.
Okay.
And I will just...
So you three
Yeah.
ask Rizwin if you can be taken to the temple, and she will oblige. Yeah, she'll take you past through the Hall of War. They seem to have got most of the puzzle done now. On the floor.
I'm just gonna go and like poke one of the
Oh,
tiles
yeah,
and
yeah.
move it out and just be like, oh, it's wrong again. Who's did this?
It starts to move. They seem to be getting the stone golems to move the pieces of the puzzle. The big stone puzzle
Alright.
pieces. So, yeah.
It's like, which golems move this one?
Yeah. Then
Can I, like, as I go through the walls of the Dwarven residence, just like peek into sort of, like rooms and see if I can find where this deal is taking place?
yeah, it'll take you a while
Yeah.
to check all of them, especially because you need to not poke your head out
No, yeah, I'm like I gotta be really
Accident-
slow when
yeah,
I go and
accidentally. So it might take you a while. It
Yeah.
take up maybe like 30 minutes of your.
I will
Wild
probably
shape.
do that. Yeah.
The others, you've been going to the temple.
Yeah.
So yeah, she takes you past most of the Dwarven residences. You don't hear the Zent. Well, somebody make a perception check.
Is that just passive, or as we're walking down a corridor?
Well, if you're listening out for the Zent as you're going,
I've got 50.
Not 20. Not natural.
I got 19.
okay. So
No
you
passive.
maybe hear them from the right-hand side as you come out of the Hall of War.
Okay.
They're on this right-hand side.
Armory Forge, that's kind of where I thought they would be.
But yeah, you are led left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will then poke my head into. I'll concentrate. Now I know that. I hear that. I'll
Okay.
concentrate on that half.
I'm going to put Mr. Squeakles in the ceiling just around that junction.
Mm-hmm. Sure. So you put your head into the armory. There seems to be barrels and barrels of black powder. What you assume to be black powder.
Is there anyone here?
Yeah, there seems to be the 3 Zents. And
The armory?
yeah, the armory.
It's on the left-hand side.
You've got a long neck.
No, I can glide through
Oh, okay.
indefinitely.
You're not walking
I'm
with us
elemental.
now. Okay.
He's
you're
been
walking
sliding
with
through
us.
the walls.
No,
Sliding.
I'm just
Sliding,
you were a
sliding
bat,
into my
okay,
arm.
yeah.
I'm not a bat.
So
I'm
it's
Every-
just us
every-
two
I'm
walking
walking
around.
around.
every now and then
I'm
I'll poke
walking
a
with you.
finger up to trip one of these guys up.
Oh god. So
Okay.
yeah, you poke your head into you see these Zents. They're organising prices with the dwarves, with some dwarf traders.
I'm just on the ceiling, just looking down with one eye,
Yeah. Okay.
and just keeping an eye on that.
Okay. They're also showing off the wand things that you've not been too sure what they are. They're showing them off, and they seem to be triggered, like what you know in modern day to be a pistol.
Yeah.
But you don't know what it is.
Yeah, some sort of. They fire something.
Yeah, exactly.
It seems some sort of contraption that fires something. But yeah, I'll kind of just hover over and like, just make sure, keep an eye on the head dent guy. I'm guessing he's there.
Yeah.
Just if I can see a flash of the key or whatever. Or if someone goes to him to take something, then I would know, kind of thing.
Yeah, no, they don't seem to show off the key at all. It's
No,
pretty well hidden.
Yeah, I'm just making sure if he does do something like give the key to someone, I will know.
You guys make your way to the temple. You haven't seen the you haven't seen what's your name? Sorry, Torok. Anywhere for about 15 minutes.
No one's trying to trip you up with.
But you can start to pray in the temple. There's a few priests here, you know, and a few resident dwarves praying.
Is that dwarf with us?
Rizwin is waiting outside.
Have I got enough opportunity to turn invisible?
You could go into maybe a confession booth or something of that kind. I'm sure that there's. Yeah, I could imagine there's a place where you could maybe, because you're quite short in between pews or something, where you could maybe turn invisible. Yeah.
So I'm going to turn invisible and start to try and make my way towards the vaults.
Okay.
I will keep an ear out for.
Oh my god.
Just make a stealth check for me.
I'll also keep an ear out.
What is happening with your dice?
Oh god. So 18, which is low.
It's still good enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an ear out.
Cool.
I'm gonna keep an ear out whilst I'm in elemental form, looking down to make sure no one invisible is coming, because I do have, as Elf Elemental, I do have tremor sense.
Okay. No invisible people.
So yeah, if invisible guy's gonna come and take the key off, big guy.
Okay. And you two, are you just praying?
Yep, I'm going to pray, do some hymns just to make it look and use as much time as possible.
Yeah.
Well, also just checking out the temple.
So you're doing the extended version.
We did the full works and then backwards.
Yeah.
And then we go.
Okay.
That's part one.
Yeah.
There we go. Stretch the legs. Part two.
Yeah.
Let's get comfy.
Okay. Some dwarves are like, well, which god are you? Do you know?
Shanti.
Shanti. Okay. Well, these guys are generally more dwarven, Moradin type worshippers, but they don't mind you singing Shanti's praises.
Yeah, most temples will accept.
Yeah, exactly.
Good gods,
at least.
At least, yes.
Not the
No. And you?
She's just standing guard, isn't she?
I'm wondering what's going on.
She's just like,
okay,
because she's the escort.
We're kind of just splitting up, and I'm just like, well, I don't know where I should be right now.
Okay, let's go back to you. Right, you sneak, past all the way towards the vaults. Yeah. Again, you see the big scorpion thing.
Scorpion still there. Is the Iron Beard around?
Ironbeard is there. He's
polishing the.
He's looking in his spellbook.
Can I see his key?
His key, so it would kind of be on a ring of keys, because he's got many of them for the different vaults. But yeah, it's on his person. You don't know where it is. It's not visible. Like, you can probably guess that it would be somewhere like on his waist, but he's got a long cloak.
It's hidden from view.
And he's got that. Okay, so I'm going to kind of stay out of sight as much as possible, even though I'm invisible, and see if I'm going to put my bat, call my bat over. They're going to keep an eye out for any invisible people coming into this part.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm prepare myself by the vaults.
Okay, and what are you going to do if you see an invisible person.
If I detect an invisible person, I want to see them try and steal the key.
Right.
And then I am going to try and take the key from them.
Right. I see.
The old
switcheroo.
Yeah.
So I am waiting.
The mantis that is looking for the insect and the bird that's behind it.
An hour.
Up to an hour.
Sure. Okay. And you're still in the armory. You're not.
Yeah, I've kind of like. Well, if I've seen enough and they're still going on, and how long has it?
So they're there for another about 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
Talking it over, and they've got contracts.
Yeah.
They start to sign contracts.
Yeah.
Shaking of hands.
Yeah.
Stuff
Are
like
they
that.
thereabouts looking to be done?
Yeah, their deal looks to be pretty much done.
Are they? Do they go anywhere after?
The dwarves invite them for dinner.
Okay.
So, as a sign of, as a mark of,
completing a deal.
Completing a deal.
Yeah.
You know, they'll stay for one more dinner and then they'll leave.
Okay, so are they retreating to their residence first to get change or whatever, or they?
They seem to be going back to the residence.
I will.
They do request a meeting with Ironbeard.
Okay. Frick. It's getting towards the end of probably my elemental.
No, you're fine for a good few.
Okay. So I'll stay in it and I'll track them. I'll track the big guy, Big Zent. I'll shadow him to make sure.
They know we're down here.
Yeah.
Should be suspicious of us then.
Well, if you guys move off, if you guys return and then duck in the corner.
So the Zentarum will make their way back to their guest quarters.
Yeah.
And you see them all go there. Then they've requested their thing with Ironbeard.
Mm-hmm. Do I see? Are they is the Big Zent now talking to invisible guy?
Yes. Krentz will talk to the guy.
Go back.
You don't know the name of.
Yeah.
Invisible guy.
We're going to have made our way back as well.
And they plan to steal the key from.
During the dinner, I'm guessing, or meeting.
So Ironbeard's being called to them.
No, they're gonna meet him somewhere in the. They reckon in like the Hall of Elders or something.
Yeah. Do I know when?
So it would be just before dinner.
Yeah. So like in a few hours or something.
It would be about an hour.
In about an hour. Okay, then I know that I drop quickly out and then short rest.
Okay, so you're gonna drop sticking out into your room.
Yeah, I'll drop in. Yeah, I hear that and I'll drop in my room. I'll drop while shape in the room.
Yeah, you don't see anything unfortunately, as no one comes to steal.
Okay, as my invisibility wears off, I turn into my bat. I'm using the cloak.
Yeah,
and I hang it upside down. And I just come back down.
Okay, cool.
How long can you do that for?
It's polymorphs at 1 hour.
Is it 1 hour again?
Yeah. Polymorphs is only an hour. So it's like you can go back home. You can come back. Well, towards the end of it,
can I just hide for a
come
while?
back?
Is it possible for me to just stealth?
So you've got adamvisibility for how long?
For an hour.
For an hour, and then you can polymorph into a bat for an hour.
But I'd rather, if I can think I can get away with just hiding there.
Finding them.
Maybe. Well, this is quite a. It's not exactly a hidden corridor, is there? Probably not.
Okay, so I think if my invisibility is going to run out, then I'm going to head back.
Okay, to the temple, or to the guest quarters.
I can rejoin those guys as they make their way back.
So you've been chanting,
chanting
away.
We've been doing
for almost an hour.
Yep.
Now the dwarves are giving you a bit of funny looks.
We're ready to head back. The main plan was to actually just get everyone down into this area so we can move on. So now we'll.
Cool, they're devoted, aren't they?
We'll come back for evening service.
Once you taste the hops, you'll know that the why we pray is to enhance the flavours.
After the evening, after dinner, we'll come back for another round of afternoon, evening.
So you had some meditation, and I allow you guys to have a short rest. If
I require it so I can get it
Should use something.
Yeah.
Roll
Roll a percentile dice for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
Is that so? Do I do 100 and a 10 at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay. 23. Where are we, by the way?
So
The medic-
excited.
We're just about to head back.
Okay.
I'm in the
Okay,
house.
while you're praying in the thing, your skin starts to turn a shade of blue.
Which
My skin.
kind,
His skin.
A shade
which
of
kind
blue.
of isn't that much different to...
Well, it's kind of
I've
a
got it.
vibrant.
is it a vibrant?
It's a vibrant
I'm not
blue.
dark skinned anymore. I'm bright skinned.
So you're literally a blueberry.
Okay.
Um,
I guess the gods have
your
graced me.
Tides of Chaos is now back off.
Yeah, I can
So you can use it again.
I'm bright blue.
But you are bright blue.
Awesome.
It happens sometimes.
So,
This won't end. There's
Okay.
not a duration.
I'm
you
bright
are
blue
just
now.
bright
You're
blue.
just until can someone dispel it?
oh
Is that-
dear.
It can be removed with a remove curse.
Oh, it's
It's
a curse. Freaking hell.
Love it.
So yeah, you
Oh,
see,
man.
as you're praying, you turn slightly blue.
Does that happen often?
This is the first time actually. Oh yeah, I'm an Australian girl, aren't I? It's the first time. Well, that's what praying
First time
does
for
for you,
everything.
huh?
First time for everything, yeah.
First time I've done anything religious.
One
So
of the dwarves comes up to you. Is this a normal side effect of prayer?
apparently, I don't know. It's the first time I've prayed.
Right.
It is one of the signs of a blessings of Shanti.
Okay,
He has
I
been
am
sampling
blessed.
the blueberries that we bought from our harvest.
I am the chosen one. Did you know that?
You go, oh, right, yes. Okay.
Lots of bowing.
Each to their own.
You can worship me now if you like.
Right. So, you are now a bright shade of blue.
Yay! I better change my skin conditions on here. I don't think it matters what it is.
Yeah. So you can imagine a remove
It will be
curse spell
funny.
might end this effect, but yeah, that doesn't end for some reason.
That's fine.
That's
It's
awesome.
fine. It's brilliant.
Okay, so as it comes nearer to dinner, you can see that.
Can we tell when they moved to have that?
Yeah, you
meeting
guys are all
about-
back in your room. I
Yeah.
think Rizwin would have.
Yeah.
Skin bright blue.
Do we
all
know?
back.
Do we know when thingy? When they went to the meeting with Ironbeard? Or-
Yeah. So they're gonna come out
Yeah.
and go. And what do you guys do? You guys are in your room.
We hear they're about to set off.
Also, you know from your bat echolocation, I assume, that the invisible one is with them invisible.
Invisibility.
In the dining hall.
So they're
Yeah,
heading towards
heading towards the dining hall.
dining hall.
They're
They're
heading
all
past the
going.
room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shall we follow? They are on the move. We shall follow.
Very far.
I will. Well, there's no one to see still.
Oh,
is
damn, I
there?
thought they were with the doors, but they're
It's
going into the
until
dining
they're
hall.
there.
Okay.
They're being led by Rizwin.
Okay, then I will say I was still just dining hall is just where everyone sits, isn't it? It's
Yes. Yeah.
not- it's communal, so we can.
Oh, we
just-
can go in there.
Yeah, we'll just
Yeah, do it.
we'll just head out as well.
Yeah. So you let them
Oh, no.
pass, and then.
Oh no, just like I like bow to like good evening kind of thing, and so
Mhm.
greet them.
So this dining hall is. They kind of do it in shifts. It's not big enough to hold all the dwarves in this residence. So they kind of have dinner when they want. It's kind of a buffet type thing, as dwarves would.
Yeah, the good selection on the buffet.
Yeah, in the they go to the kitchen, and there's kind of a presentation area where there's lots of
Yep.
grub and food.
Yeah, I
Lots of pies.
kind of like talk to you and say, it's like, can you give me when the invisible one is near, tell me, and then I'll like verify the location.
Okay.
Are we all there?
Yeah.
Okay, because if you miss, I can fire a second one off.
Yeah. And then twin it so it's free.
So I just close my eyes for a bit and just kind of use Mr. Squeakles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, you see the invisible one is like in the corner, kind of just waiting for his opportunity. But the others have got food. They're mingling. The other Zents have got, and you guys are doing the same, I assume.
Yeah. Just like
is Ironbeard in the room yet?
Ironbeard is in the room. Yeah, he's talking with Krentz for a bit after their deal, and he looks jolly. He looks pretty happy.
So I'm going to wait until this guy tries to take the key.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So after a while, you're kind of leaning against the wall or something. I don't know, but,
I'm just being propped up because I can't see anything.
Yeah. After a while, he does make his move and try and steal the key.
As soon as he I'll say like as soon as he moves to go towards him, like, so if I cast very far, it will be in that in between, like
Cast
encompassing him, but not necessarily encompassing.
Mm-hmm.
You can cast it on the wizard, can't you? And then
It's an area,
they can catch
so
him,
I'll just catch like that.
Whilst he's
See if I can
Dex
catch
saving
it.
throw.
Dex saving throw, yeah. 16.
Give me a sec.
Oh, it's a shame you don't have the spell magic wisdom. You could
Completely drop it.
You could completely
Never mind.
drop it, but I can't do.
Someone else can just shout, look, what's that?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope.
What?
He's lit up.
I'm like, I can't.
Look! Who's there?
And then you see
Who's there?
as he's gripping this thing, and he becomes visible through this spell.
Yeah, you're just glowing.
Yeah, you're glowing. And it's like,
He's trying to rob that guy.
they got us, and then they're all gonna draw their short swords.
As this is happening, I come out of that, I use my invisible mage hand to then try and get the key.
Okay.
Using that
Right.
confusion.
We'll roll initiative.
Whilst it's happening, I cast mage armor. Is that that's
Okay,
right?
you
Yeah.
can do that at the beginning of the day. All right?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
And initiative. No, I'm not.
Right. So I'll need a short break to get out.
Yep,
Probably because this is.
Okay.
It's 10 for me.
Shall we
19
reset?
for me.
Shall we reset?
That's good.
Because he needs to get his map out.
Who wants to draw the dining hall?
One sec.